Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Driving Me Nuts. I'm Dennis. It is the 5th of February. A little update on the house here. The roof on this side and the south side are done. That's pretty much all they got done yesterday. Not as fast as I thought it would be, but I'd rather them do better work and slower than faster work and bad. So inside they've got the window framed out on the bottom here. There's all the insulation up underneath. So this side and this side are done. They still got to cut some corners. They got to cut a couple corners off on the edges, which not a big deal. Like they got to do this corner here going up the spine of the house. Not gonna take any chances going upstairs after the fiasco yesterday. They've gotten the walls on the inside upstairs done, up to halfway anyway. And they still got to do this whole side of the house and the front with the roofing. This team's not here yet. The other team's here having their breakfast. They've got the rebar in for our front stairs. It's going to be quite steep. Did you ask him about that?
No. I think gonna have soil on top here.
Well, yeah, it's going to have that, but it's going to be like this. It's going to be very steep. Going to be very steep.
Gonna have cement.
Yeah.
Gonna have cement up top. The soil gonna be here.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Yeah, all these walls are pretty much done. They're all up to the metal beams now for the ceiling. So that's all complete, and they'll probably leave this wood for a couple days, I'm guessing. Let the stairs harden a little more before they pull all this out. And they did bring more facing out, so I don't know if they just damaged some or they're planning on damage some, but they've got a whole nother stack of facing over there, so I'm not quite sure what that's gonna be for. Getting ready to do the windows here, framing them out. They got the metal in place for the frames. Yeah, good progress from yesterday. Good progress. They'll probably finish up the walls upstairs today. I'll just go inside, watch my head. No more tiles have fell that I've seen anyway. Got this going, and we've got the metal dowels in between. They'll cement that in between. Same with this side. Metal dowels in between. And they are starting to go up to the top on all this area. But the walls inside are really close to being done. This is all open area. This will be the living room, and this will be the dining room. So this is just all one big open space. Everything in here. And to the gentleman that was commenting yesterday about the beams, I've looked at them, and they should have plenty of coverage. Just got that beam that goes all the way across here. So you got the two beams that are lengthwise of the house, got the short section there, and got the two beams on the sides for the rooms. So we should have plenty of support for the roof. And everything looks welded. I don't see any bolts. They could be covered up under the brick that I can't see right now. But yeah, looks pretty good. I'm just waiting for the roof team to come out and do their thing. And like I said, the corner there, they got to do the corner of the edge there. It's gapped still, so they got to cut and fit the tile in there. And the spare bedroom is pretty much ready to go. They just got to get the 20 centimeter again. We're waiting. Although I do see something that could potentially be a problem. Oh, let me sit in here, squeeze in here. Oh, that's pretty straight. Actually, it's just a little off center. They can fill that little tiny gap. Not a big deal. Just this right here. Looks like it. And it's solid. I can't shake it or anything. It's not moving. So they'll just gap this in with the render when they get to that point. Once the window frame is in and everything, that'll give it a lot of support as well. Our bedroom, a lot of space. You got actually a huge bathroom like this. Where this lip is, comes all the way around. Huge space. Shower will be here, toilet here, and sink here. Quite a few feet of space. Looked much smaller when they were doing everything. Now that the walls are up, it's much bigger than we thought. Especially this living room and dining room area. This is gigantic. And you look from this side, this is the entryway for the door to the dining room back there. Pretty damn good sized. Have my couch that will sit here, TV mounted on that wall, so plenty of space. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. We'll probably swing by in the afternoon, see what the progress is on the roof. We'll see you then. Good morning, everybody. 6th of February, 2026. Little update. The roof, minus this section and the little front section, is pretty much done. And obviously the corners. They've got to cut all that and piece it together across all the spines. The roof is pretty much done. They finished the walls here. They've still got to fill in that section and the wall on this side, and to fill in the bottom section there. We went yesterday and spoke, excuse me as I trip over. They talked to the owner, or the builder, yesterday, and they've got to move this over about 20 centimeters. They could just pipe the sink over to this, just use a U-pipe and come over here with the sink. Toilet will be there, shower will be here for the kids. Their bathroom's pretty darn small. We're not super happy about that, but all this space, I guess originally it was supposed to come out to about here and give more space, and this just be the walkway, but it just didn't end up being right in the plans, because you still have to have rooms for the doorways and walls and everything else. But that's upstairs. They've got gauze window framed out, the bottom of it. And then coming back down, everything's pretty much the same. I didn't look in the spare bedroom yet. Okay, so they have that window framed out. That'd be a pretty decent view if someone buys that lot, or if it's just a jungle behind us. Don't know. When it's green, it's beautiful. Right now everything's dead. Dry season, haven't had rain in months. And then our room, they have both of the windows framed out. I don't know if they've poured. Looks like they have poured in there. So the windows, will have that in the front, just the two smaller windows, and then we'll have a bigger window on this side for our room. Our room's pretty decent size, so our bed would go here. Put the TV on the wall there. Our walk-in closet, and then our bathroom. Looking good. Crew just showed up. They're gonna have their breakfast and get to work, but we're pretty darn happy on the progress. Oh, and they've got this done as well that I posted yesterday. The base for the stairs, put the rebar in, and they're gonna start forming up the stairs to come up to the front of the house. So yeah, that's gonna wrap this up. Get this out to y'all. And again, like I say every video, if you haven't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the love. And until next time, we'll see ya. Take care.